Hi. Hi, Pink Karen. Hi, guys. We're just waiting for Amy to get on. And, hi there. I'm just waiting for Amy to get on. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Hopefully, we don't have all the technical difficulties. Hi, Norma. Hopefully, we don't have all the technical difficulties that we had with Jessica. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Hi, Jackie. How's everybody doing tonight for Friday? I'm like, thank God it's Friday. My day's been good. I actually had a day off, thank God, because the last 2 weeks at work have been crazy, and I just like want a day to do nothing. So today was kind of that day. I didn't do nothing, but there's Murphy. So I didn't do nothing, but I just I was at home, which was nice. Hi.
Okay. Hi. Sorry,
That's okay.
I was trying to clean up.
Oh.
I
You should see how it looks where you can't see in here. Oh my gosh, it's embarrassing.
yeah.
Okay, so let's give it a few minutes for people to join in. I love your hair. I'm just gonna keep saying it.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's so cute. You're making me want to cut mine all off.
Did I ever tell you how I got to this?
No.
Like how I went pixie?
No.
All right. So should I go ahead? I mean, is this okay?
Yeah.
So
We're just waiting for people to join, so.
Okay. So I always had just long hair, like very long. And maybe 5 or 6 years ago, I cut it like at my shoulders. And then I went a little shorter. So it was like chin length.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband told me that he thought I should go short. And I was like, this is short. What do you mean? This is short. And he's like, no, send me pictures. Show me what you mean.
Uh-huh.
He sent me pictures of Holly Berry.
Oh.
And I was like, no way.
You lost your mind.
Never pull off a Holly Berry look. But I decided, well, I would try and go short. So I made an appointment. My sister does my hair. And I was there for a long time because she was just barely taking any off. Like I was there, we're sitting in that chair a long time.
Cut off a millimeter and then another millimeter.
Off at a time. And I'd say, okay, I like this. Let's go a little bit more. And so we got to something I was really happy with. And I have never loved my hair more than since it was like pixie short.
I love it. It's so cute. And it's funny because I used to have really long hair when I was little. Like, think Crystal Gale. I think you're old enough to know about Crystal Gale.
Yeah, oh yeah. Don't you make my blue?
Yes, that was like the thing when we were little girls was Crystal Gale hair. So I had hair like that and I hated it because it's like you have to wear it back or else it's always tangled. And then we had to sleep with it combed or else we'd wake up like a tumbleweed.
Yes.
So, you know when you pull your hair back and you get that like hair back headache?
Yes.
I felt like that every day of my life.
Yeah.
Like every day. So when my mom finally let us cut it, I've never gone back. I've had shoulder length and that's about the longest I've had it since I've been a little kid. So I think we have a lot of people. So let's get started. We have a lot of viewer questions. So I think we'll start there first just because the hour goes by so quick. Okay. So Pink Karen wants to know how we met. And I was thinking, I don't remember. Do you remember?
I've thought about this and I don't remember where I found you first. If I found you on Instagram or YouTube. I think I found you on Instagram first. Then I started watching your YouTube channel, and I would tell on your YouTube, when I would leave a comment on your YouTube channel, I'd say, this is Nervy from Instagram. And I think that's how we got to realizing,
I remember we talked about our hair because we were both excited. We both had short hair. But how we got to talk? So I guess I should tell you guys, Amy and I talk every day, multiple times a day, hundreds of times a day. So me, Mervy, Catalina from Gotta Love Polish, and Ebony from Crazy for Nails all talk every day in a big group chat. And they have become like my besties, honestly, like virtual besties. I wish we lived closer just because it would be amazing. And so I don't know how we got to that point though.
Yeah. I don't know. It almost seems like I've known you forever since.
Yes, I agree.
I talk to you so much.
And we talk about everything. It's not just polish. Like, we literally talk about everything. So, yeah, we are a polish posse. Pink Karen said we're a polish posse. We're so a polish posse. Yeah. And I just want to tell you, like, how much I appreciate your friendship. And I feel like God has truly blessed me, like, bringing you three into my life. Like, you have no idea.
Yes, I do. I feel the same way. You and the other girls are, like, the bright sunshine of my everyday. I can't imagine not having you guys.
I know, me too. And then, like, when I was having my anxiety, you guys were so supportive and just, like, you guys let me vent. You let me talk about polish. You let me talk about everything. So, yeah, we need to get a room now. I felt like that was a love fest.
Yes.
But, yeah, so how we got to that point, I don't remember, but we do talk every day, multiple times a day.
Yes.
So, her next question was, how many polishes are in your collection? Have you counted?
Yes. I had been keeping great track of my polishes on my spreadsheet.
Oh, yeah, you have a spreadsheet, huh? You're one of those people.
I'm one of those people, and I've always been really good about keeping up with it once a week at least. Until maybe about 2 months ago, my laziness caught up with me, and I let it go. And I've gotten my manis entered, but I don't have all of my new polishes entered. So my spreadsheet right now says my number is 985 because I looked at it because I saw Karen's questions.
985? That's like, that's a lot. Like when you think about it, right? I mean, it is a lot. I'm not gonna lie. But like when I think about my collection, I'm like, oh, it's like a cute little collection.
And then I probably have maybe 25-ish more to add to that I haven't put on there.
So on the spreadsheet, do you track like what you worn or what else is on? What else is on?
Yeah, I have tabs for each year sister. And what I've worn. I keep a list going of what I've worn, and then I have a tab of all my polishes with the date on there also of what I've worn, so I can keep track.
That's like super organization. I just like fly by the seat of my pants. What's weird is I think I have a really good memory of what I've worn and what I haven't. But yeah, if I had to like even think about doing that, oh my gosh.
Then I also, if I've worn a polish but not taken pictures of it or posted it, I put a little piece of Scotch tape on it as I put my polish away. If I haven't posted a picture of it, then I will mark it with a little piece of tape. So then it's easy when I look at my shelves. I'm like, oh, I haven't posted that one.
Yeah. My sister said her whole life is not even that organized. Much less polish. And that is the truth. She is not that organized.
You know her well, huh?
Yes, exactly. And then her last question, and this is the question everybody wants to know. Okay. How do you get your manis so juicy looking, and what top coat do you use?
Okay. My favorite top coat is the Glisten and Glow. Hands down. Although Night Owl's Patience Not Required, I did get one bottle of that, and that worked for me. It seemed like the exact same as Glisten and Glow. So I do like the Night Owl Patience Not Required. But I have been out of my Glisten and Glow for a while now. And I've tried, I had some other brands that I needed to use. You know, I need to use it up. So I've been trying. I was using those. So right now, like probably for the last week or two, I've been using the Sally Hansen Insta-Dry in the red bottle.
I tried that one. I didn't like it.
It's okay. I feel like it almost looks a little cloudy compared to Glisten and Glow.
Yeah, and I bought Glisten and Glow and I haven't tried it. And then Amy Sue sent me Cuticula and I haven't tried it. I'm actually using one from Dollar General right now that I'm actually liking. It says it's quick dry. It's not as fast as some of the other ones, but I really like the way that it goes on. It has like a wider paddle brush. Yeah. So I feel like you like literally swipe once and it's like, oh my god.
Is that the Believe Beauty that you're talking
about?
No,
No, it's Maybelline something.
Oh, okay.
It's sitting over here, but it's like a round Maybelline bottle. And I've been enjoying that one. I wish it dried a little faster, but
yeah. So mostly what I've been using the last week or two is that Sally Hansen Insta-Dry in the red bottle, but it's not, I mean, it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then prior to that, I was using a KB shimmer that I thought was a quick dry until I looked at the bottle more closely. And I was mad every time I used it because it never dried. But then I looked more closely at the bottle and it is not a quick dry. I just assumed wrong. And it's okay too, but it's not a quick dry and I don't have time to.
I feel like I'm still in the search for like my holy grail top coat. Like I'm still searching. And it's like hard. It's hard to find a good one.
Yeah.
They all have their little quirks.
So in Polish Pickup, October's Polish Pickup, I ordered another Glisten and Glow, single bottle. And then hopefully on Black Friday, she'll have a big sale and I'll get a big bottle. But I also ordered the sweet and sour gloss sauce that a lot of people like. And since Sweet and Sour was offering that in Polish Pickup for the first time, I was like, yeah, I'll get that too. So I'm looking forward to trying that, but at least I will have my Glisten and Glow back.
Oh, okay. So Sheila says we look very beautiful tonight. Thank you, Sheila.
I love Sheila's great.
McBeagle Allie says her favorite is Sally Hansen. Restored by Polish says she's back to Revlon Color Stay Nail Envy. I've never tried that. Is that quick dry? I wonder. Let us know in the comments. And then someone says they use Seche V. Seche V I love, but I feel like Seche V is such a like diva top coat. Like it's very needy.
I've never tried it.
You have to thin it constantly, and so in the first like maybe 10 manis, it's like, oh my god, it dries so fast. It's so glossy and plump. But then after that, it's like you constantly need to add thinner, and if you don't, it shrinks mine if I don't. And then you end up like you look like you have like reverse cuticle cleanup or like I don't know, weird tip wear. So yeah, Seche V's kind of hard for me. Okay, I'm gonna say Stray Lights. I think that's how you say her username.
Oh yes, Jessica.
Jessica, yeah. She wants to know if you're gonna give us a nail hoose tutorial. That question had me.
The Christmas hoose. It is getting time.
Close to time.
Hoose season. So.
Remember and when you posted that many and everybody thought you were Canadian?
Well, I think that was over the Canadian 4th of July type, I can't remember, Canada Day. I did do a Canada Day mani, and people thought I was Canadian, which I do love Canada very much. It's like near and dear to my heart, but I am not Canadian. And I feel like I'm like not looking at the camera.
I don't know why that question makes me laugh so much.
So the hoose.
Everyone says bring back the hoose.
I will bring back the hoose.
That hoose was adorable, dude. It was.
I think I meant to look, but I think on my page in my like saved stories, I saved Jessica's story to that because she was, I don't know what she was doing. She was reposting my Christmas hoose. So if People don't know what we're talking about. You can see it.
You need to post it after this, like share it to your story so people know what we're talking.
Yeah.
Everybody remembers those.
So the tutorial would be, you have to be a bad stamper. You have to have.
Okay, I could do it then. I'm not gonna be mad at me.
You get your moose image picked up, pressed way too hard enough that your moose face kind of distorts and it makes its nose a little long. And so I told you, I was like telling you guys, you know, this looks ridiculous. It looks like a cross between a horse and a moose. And you were the one who coined the term hoose, Joe. Joe came up with the name. It's a hoose.
Oh, that menu was amazing. Well, and it was cute because it was like checkered and it was very Christmassy.
Yes.
She said that was a stamp. I thought it was freehand.
No, it was a stamp. Cindy turned out great. I think I ended up posting Cindy's picture first, and then Naomi, as Sheila calls her, Naomi pushed too hard and it like distorted.
The hoose was cute. I wish I could do a hoose. I can't even pick up an image, so I'll never end up with a hoose.
I will bring back the hoose. I will do my best to make my hoose look like a hoose.
Oh, that was so funny. Yeah, me and Catalina were laughing because we were like, I remember everybody thought Amy was crazy. Oh my God, too funny.
Yeah.
Okay. McBeagle Alley wants to know our nail care routine. So I'll let you go first with your nail care routine.
Okay. I'm lazy and I don't really have much of a routine.
So now we all hate you because your nails look good and you're lazy.
I do. My mom has good nails too. My mom's always had good nails. And when I was a kid, my nails always grew long. I remember having long nails, like 12 years old. And I just didn't want to cut them because I don't want to mess with that. I had really long nails. We'll get back to that anyways. Anyway, my nails routine. I do try to use,
Miss Patty Pat says she loves your nails. And McBeagle Alley says this isn't fair, which I agree.
Okay.
Go ahead, sorry.
Sorry, guys. So I do the Sally Hansen cuticle remover probably twice a week, maybe 3 times.
The green one?
Yeah, the blue, that blue.
Yeah, and the little like tube about that big. Okay.
Yeah. Do that. Filing.
Do you file with polish on?
No.
You don't? You get your shape without? Oh my God, you're amazing.
I feel weird. Like I've tried that, leaving the polish on and shaping. But I don't wear creams very often. And if I'm not wearing a cream, then I feel like I can't judge well.
I see what you're saying.
And even, and that is another thing. Finally, I mean, trying to get them even. My nail, like the skin under my nail, it like doesn't grow straight across.
Mine
and
too.
that always messes me up when I'm trying to make it.
Mine is the same way.
So I hate filing, but I made it a resolution this year to file more often. And I've been much better this year. But I still don't file often enough. My nails grow fast and I wish they would not, but that's about it. I oil a lot.
Do you oil a lot? What kind of oil do you use?
I've got a few different kinds. I think I have different dimensions at work. I can't remember what's in my purse. I have different pins that I keep around. And then I think it's called Pro X or something X. There's kind of like a big bottle I got at Walmart several years ago that's almost out.
I know which ones you're talking about.
Huh?
I know which bottle you're talking about.
Okay.
I've seen those.
Yeah, those big round things. And then I have some Color Stay Carol that I use a lot also.
I've been using that lately too and I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Straight Light says, bring back the daggers. Do you want to tell them what you did to yourself with the daggers?
Oh my gosh. I think I still have a scar. So I had some close calls with scratching myself, and I'd be like, ooh, I need to be more careful. Well, one day I was wiping down the counter. What? I should not have to wipe down the counter in the kitchen.
No.
Where's my maid? No, I'm
not fair.
No, I need. Anyways, I was doing domestic work, cleaning off the counter, and I knocked a spoon off and went to grab it with my other hand and jabbed my arm, and I had some pretty bad.
She had like a puncture wound.
Yeah, I had some pretty bad wounds. It was bleeding bad and scabbed up. It was gross.
I would not believe your nail did that to you.
Yeah.
I have never cut myself with my nail like that before. I was like, holy cow.
So, I did never want to do that to myself again. Plus, I have a granddaughter. She's just 2, and I could picture myself. What if I went to something for her and I got her or something? I would.
Yeah, so you got rid of them. So for my nail care routine, I do cuticle remover a lot, probably more than I should. I use Blue Cross. The only thing I don't like about the Blue Cross is how runny it is. But usually what I do is I'll put it in the palm of my hand and then I'll kind of like do this. But I feel like it removes more dead cuticle than Sally Hansen for me for some reason. So I cuticle remove before I swatch. Like if I'm going to swatch for the day, I'll cuticle remove before I start all that. And then I do the new KB Shimmer. Now that I've been getting that KB Shimmer scrub for PPU, I'm obsessed. And so I do that after. So I cuticle remove, then I wash all that off, push my cuticles back. Then I scrub my hands with that KB Shimmer scrub because I feel like it makes my hands get so soft. Then I wash that off. Then I put in
KB scrub, the champagne that's going to be in Polish Pickup.
I have my KB Shimmer Polish Pickup PR package is lost somewhere in the mail. I haven't gotten it yet. Usually her stuff gets to me like this, and I'm still waiting. So I hope I get it. I don't even know. The post office is a disaster right now.
I do champagne scrub.
But it looks like it smells good. I have the strawberry from last month though, and oh my gosh, so good. And so then I do that. Then I've been using the Coloris de Carol oil in an apple scent. It smells really good.
Ooh, mine's
that was
Andrew Care, I think. My Coloris de Carol oil.
Mine's apple crisp or something like that. But I put that all over. I put a ton of lotion on. And then after I wash my hands at work, like even if it's multiple times, I have oil at my desk at work and I oil and lotion at work. Yes. So I feel like that helps. I've been getting a ton of breaks though. The winter always kills me. Like once it starts getting dry and we're running the heater, it's hard for me to keep my nails long for sure. Mm-hmm. So someone says here that, me and Manny Citric turned her onto the KB Shimmer Scrub. You're gonna love it. It's so good. Like so good. And then Hey Mercedes says her nails were scratching her little ones, so she's been keeping them short.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have little ones, but I could imagine how you could be scratching them up. Someone says you should try her Mani Bombs, then scrub. So soft. Have you tried a KB Shimmer Mani Bomb?
I have not tried any Mani Bombs.
Me either. Maybe I should.
Are they supposed to like brighten your nails, like take away that yellow discoloring?
I don't know. I think it's like a bath bomb, like moisture. I don't know though. I've never tried. We'll have to check it out. We'll have to try one. Mercedes says she's been oiling like crazy, but keeps getting breaks. Yeah, winter is here. Well, I've been running my heater at work because it's freezing. And then all the hand washing with COVID and the disinfecting and stuff I have to do at work, just my nails are so dry. My cuticles are so dry. It's rough.
Yeah. Mine do okay. Mine are, I don't have break. I can tell you the last time I had a break was last winter time, maybe November.
Oh, wow, you're doing good then.
I remember, not the exact polish, but I know it was like a dark maroon color. And I
feel like if I stay polished, it helps. Every time I break a nail, I'm naked. Every time. Which bugs me because I'm like, I know better.
Kill screen, don't be naked.
I'm going on naked. Okay, next one is from I can't read my own handwriting. Truly Sun, I think that's how you say that username.
Christine,
She says, since we are both not spring chickens anymore, any finishes or colors we feel are too young for us. I'll let you go first.
No, I don't. There is a finish, though, that I think is too old for us, and that is frost.
Yes, frost.
Way too young to wear any frosty polish, please. Oh, that could just be like a preference, though, if I don't like frost. But no,
Yeah, I wear everything too. I feel like I love neons. I'm trying to think like what people would say, like, oh, I'm too old for that. I think neons is one, and I'll like never give up my neons. Glitter. I wear glitter. I love glitter. What else do you think would be
like glitter crellies? Maybe.
Oh, I love those.
Sometimes.
But yeah, everyone is saying yuck frost. Nobody likes frost. You know what's weird is OPI has been putting out a ton of frost. Why? Who likes frost? Nobody. Why do they do? They had like 3
old
frosts.
Ladies?
They had 3 frosts in the last collection. Why? Why
Yeah,
would you do that?
Didn't they have an entire frost collection not long ago? Like,
I don't know if it was frost, but it was something, and it was like you.
Yeah, it was not for me.
Yeah, I'm not a frost girl either. And another sometimes finish that I think is a little bit weird to pull off is like a metallic but brushstrokey metallic.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Or anything brushstrokey for me is a no, because I feel like it just is weird.
I have not tried the sponge on method.
Me either.
I'm
too lazy.
I've heard that works, but I need to try that.
Yeah. I'm just too lazy for that. I just wanted to work out of the bottle. Like, I don't want to do a special technique and finish.
Right.
Because
when I think about skin, I think about the mess it's going to leave all around my...
Yep, exactly. So V says, I will wear whatever I want until I'm an old lady. No such thing as being too old for color. Exactly. She says they called it Pearl, but it looked frosty. So she's talking about the OPI collection. It was Pearl.
Pearl.
They hate brush strokes. Chromes, yes. V saying she thinks I mean chromes. Yes, chrome finish can be so bizarre.
Hard. Like, you have to have perfect nails. Like, everything.
You have to have perfect nails. And perfect application.
That chrome will show every flaw.
Yeah, every bump, everything. Yeah. There's some stuff that's just, why? Why do brands even do it? I wonder, do people buy it? When they put something out, and I'm like, do people like buy this? Is that why they keep doing this? I don't know.
I guess.
But yeah,
what market are they using?
She says, V says Pearl is code for frost.
Yes.
They know we don't like frost, so if they name it Pearl, maybe we'll buy it. No. But yeah, I don't, even with like clothes and stuff, I'm like, I don't want to be too old for stuff. Like, I still wear torn jeans all the time.
Yeah.
I wear my, my checkered Vans. I mean, and I'm going to be 42, but I'm just like, well, I remember I was sending you guys that checkered romper dress I wanted to buy.
Yes, the yellow and black.
Yes. So I found this checkered romper dress, you guys, at Rue 21. And it reminds me of the movie Clueless. And I was like, am I too old for this? If I had found it in store, so I went to the store today actually to look, and they had all the ones but the yellow. I was like, but it was kind of short too, so maybe I have to draw the line there. But yeah, I don't want to be too old for anything. I feel like life's short. You enjoy it while you can.
Yep.
Okay, next one. Norma's Polish 58. When did you become interested in polish? I don't think I know this about you.
Okay, so when I was a kid, I liked nail polish too. Like in the 80s, I remember having
80s baby.
yellow and black because I wanted to be, different. And
I was obsessed with black nails too.
Yeah. So, and I remember having the yellow was bad. It was kind of sheer. I mean, we're talking 80s. So it was sheer, and so ugly. And I thought I was so cool. I had the ugliest, coolest nails when I was a kid. And then I've always had a few bottles of nail polish, probably 10 or less, up until, I don't even know when this was. This was probably like 2015 maybe or so. I was having a bad day. It was like, you know, one of those days. Was feeling, and I had to go to Walmart, which again, that is going to make you go, ugh. But I walked down an aisle and there was a LA Colors display that caught my eye, and it was like all these bright, happy colors of nail polish. And I stopped and just looked at that, and it like completely changed my attitude. I lost that the funky feeling and was like really happy looking at this. And I wanted all the colors, but I was not a crazy nail polish person. I was like, who buys everything? So I bought one. I have it.
What changes in 5 years?
Exactly. So I only bought one, and yeah, I was just so happy. That one little purple nail polish bottle, the whole display made me happy, and just buying that one made me so happy. And I knew then I was like, oh, I need to look at the nail polish. You know, every time I'd go to Walmart, I think I need to look at the nail polish, see what they have. So that's how that started for me.
Do you remember your first indie purchase?
I think that it might have been KB Shimmer. Shoot, I should have thought about this. And I could go look at my spreadsheet. But I think it might have been a KB Shimmer order. Probably.
And like, how did you find out about indies? Like, how did you get into that?
Probably getting on Instagram. I have some friends who, kind of like the four of us have our tight group of friends. I'm in another group that I met online maybe 12 years ago, 12 years ago. And we keep in touch every day also. And I would send them pictures of my nails, and they encouraged me to get an Instagram account. And I think Instagram is must be how I found out about, or I guess it could have been YouTube. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah. So I can't read this one. Camelia's Nails, that's probably not how you say it, but she used to only buy Avon polishes before she got into indies. I used to love Avon polishes. I actually have quite a few Avon polishes still. So my sister sold Avon for a while.
Oh, did you?
And she would get like a discount for being the rep. So she would let me see like the like preview, and I would be like, oh, get me this and this. And Avon was putting out.
Did you get to look through those little catalogs?
Yes. I still love Avon. I still do. Like, this is an Avon necklace. I buy a bunch of Avon. But they changed a lot of their makeup, and they made it super expensive. Like, they're trying to charge like $15 for a lipstick now. And I'm like, Avon, you are not MAC. Like, you need to stop. Slow your roll. But yeah, I would buy a lot of polish. And then they were doing like trying different finishes and stuff, which I thought was fun. They're not doing that as much now though. So I haven't really bought an Avon in a while. But that was a brand I liked.
Yeah. I might have had some Avon polishes when I was a kid. My mom would buy Avon here and there. But
yeah. Restored by Polish says she bought her first Avon polish last week at a thrift store. Oh. My thrift store never has nail polish.
Yeah, mine doesn't either, but Stray Lights, Jessica, she used to find amazing deals at Goodwill. Like, she'd find really cool polishes, and I'm like, who do you live by that's selling all these nail polish or giving them?
I know. Do you have a secret polish obsessed neighbor?
Yeah.
So she says, me too. She loves their jewelry, and she thinks it's funny she thought nail polish ended with Avon. Well, it's funny because so when I first got into polish, I had gone to get a manicure. So my friends had taken me out for my birthday to a spa, and I have gotten a manicure, and they I picked Avon, or not Avon, OPI's Lucky Lavender. And oh my gosh, I was obsessed. I could not stop staring at my hands. I was just like, feeling myself. Yes, yes, girl. And after that, I was like, I want to do this. I want to get manicures. But then I was like thinking of the price and, you know, like the time commitment. And I was just like, oh, so I was like, I should try doing this myself. And then around the same time, I was looking for a blush review on Makeup Alley. And I started clicking around and I found their nail board. And oh my gosh, I was just like, this is amazing. And, but Sally's was my obsession and China Glaze was my obsession. I was buying like all the China Glaze. And then I live like 1 minute from Walgreens. And so Sinful Colors, that was my other one. I was obsessed with both those brands. Like I would go on the hunt. And I don't remember what my first indie was, but I found out about them on Makeup Alley Nail Board. And when they posted, and at first I was very, like I felt like they were very out of reach for me. Like I would see people posting them, but it took me probably like a good year to even like bite the bullet and buy one. Because it just was like more expensive and I don't know, it seemed like very exotic. So these questions are mine now. Do you have a favorite brand, mainstream and indie?
A favorite mainstream brand. I have not really been very interested in mainstream for the last several months, maybe more than that. I haven't been too interested. Indies, my favorite is probably going to be KB Shimmer and Colores de Carol, because they seem to put out a good variety of formula and colors. And I like that. I like, because some brands, it'll be like, they'll put out a collection and it's all the same formula, just different colors. And I'm like, yeah, okay. But I would rather have, you know, a little mix of stuff here and there.
Well, so I think KB Shimmer's good too, because the price stays the same. She's been charging $10 for 100 years. And I agree, like she's always trying something different. Like you get a collection, you get a bunch of different stuff. And her collections are really big, like something for everybody. So I do like that about her.
Also, and just the variety that they offer, because there are some brands that I like, but they tend to have like a specialty.
Like Polish for Days is like Flaky Bombs, or like, you know, if you want a good holographic with some shimmer, you might go to Polish.
Yeah, and Polish also seems like they only want to do blues, purples, blurples lately.
They've been into that lately, yeah. They have been into that lately.
Yeah. And also ethereal, I'm kind of even though like the light pale colors aren't really my thing, they have been doing some lighter colors that I am really interested in. And today I saw a picture of I guess what's going to be her winter collection. Lots of light, ethereal looking that really aren't my thing, but they look so beautiful. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, the name matches for sure.
Have to.
I know. I think they're beautiful polishes, ethereal, but I feel like for me, it's not my style. I like contrast and I like pop, and I feel like those are more like a fairy or like a...
Yes, and that is not my thing.
Me either.
But why am but I've been finding myself drawn to those.
Me too. I'm like, why am I obsessed that I want to buy these? Because I know I actually bought a few of polishes like that from Polish for Days. I don't know if you guys remember, and I hated them. I think I ended up sending them to Amy Sue because I was like, no.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I was sad. And I like Colores de Carol too. I do like you. I think that she does have a lot of variety as well. I feel like her and I are very in tune with our like polish styles. Like what she makes is my style. Like every time I get a collection from her, I'm like, man, these are so good.
Yes, she makes such good stuff. And I love, when polish pickup time comes, when brands do something totally different than they've ever done before, which Color State Carol is really good about just coming up with new stuff that she hasn't done. So
yeah, I agree. Those are two good brands.
And it doesn't hurt that she's like the sweetest person ever. I mean, she is.
Catalina is a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Like a total sweetheart. Yeah, her and I chat quite a bit, and she's like I really enjoy chatting with her. She's super, super nice, which helps, right? I mean, you want to give your money to people that you feel like are sweet and nice and, you know, friendly.
Right.
So do you have any questions for me?
I did think of one earlier today, and I should have told you in advance so you could.
Oh, no, I like the surprise. I don't know, but maybe I don't.
It's okay. So I was thinking of, okay, two things. Before I ask you your question, I do want to say something else I thought of today was about how I have a new nickname for you. So you are the Oprah of Instagram now with your talk show. And I was thinking about that. Joe is the new Oprah. And then,
Girl,
of course, you are the Jopra. We have Jopra now. Okay, so.
I like that.
Yes, Jopra.
I wish. Maybe one of these days.
Yeah, Jopra.
Or what was the lady when she had the talk show? She'd say, "Can we talk?" Who was that? Do you remember that? Was it Joan Rivers?
Maybe.
I love
it.
Joan
Might
Rivers.
be. Was that on it late at night?
I want to say it was.
Because I can't stay up late. I'm surprised. What am I doing up this late now?
I know. I was
I'm
like,
not,
are you going to be okay?
Not a night owl.
Everybody loves Jopra. And then he says, you get a polish, you get a polish.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a polish.
That's Joe.
I have enough here to do that.
Okay, so Halloween's coming up, and I know how much you love Halloween. So I was wondering, like, some of the costumes you wore as a kid, or what your favorite Halloween costume was.
Okay, so when I was younger, I got to be Wonder Woman, and oh my gosh, I was so excited. So I used to have Wonder Woman underoos. Do you remember underoos? I'm going way back. So I had Wonder Woman underoos, and I got to be Wonder Woman one year, which I loved. I got to be Princess Leia, which I loved. And actually, when I was little, remember I was telling you I had Crystal Gale hair? I would make my mom comb my hair like Princess Leia just to go to school.
Yeah.
So I would go to like 3rd grade with like cinnamon roll buns on my head.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the teacher, you can't hear the teacher talking. You're like, let me lift up my hair. What'd you say?
It was a lot of look. It was a look. And then me and my sister used to like to be something called punk rockers. So basically we would put on like my mom's long sweaters and wear leggings, and then my mom would put us like this crazy like 80s makeup and make our hair really big, and then we would wear like a lot of jewelry.
Oh,
so we would do that.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, we looked like Gem in the holograms, kind of. So that was fun.
Yeah.
So I'm so sad about Halloween this year. Like our governor pretty much was like, don't trick or treat, don't dress up, don't do this, don't do that. And I feel like it's even affected my polish mood. Like I don't even wanna do Halloween nails. Like it doesn't feel like Halloween's coming to me at all.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
you
a little
need to decorate your house, even if you're not having trick-or-treaters, put your Halloween decorations up.
And then Halloween's on a Saturday this year, I think. I'm not sure. I gotta check. But if it is, I won't even dress up at all. If it's during the week, I'll dress up to work. But I think it's on a Saturday. So.
Well, just dress up and sit around the house.
My husband will think I lost my mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually had an epic costume for this year, and I'm not gonna tell you what it is because I'm gonna do it when we can dress up. But it was epic. You guys are gonna love it when you get to see it.
Well, you could still dress. If Halloween is on a Saturday, wear your costume on Friday to work. Will people do that?
No.
Maybe you could do that. No?
I work with all men, and they're the most boring people on earth. Like, boring. They're very serious. Like, this is dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Men are so boring. So someone said this whole year has been a big test, and yes, Halloween is on a Saturday. Boo! Halloween's on a Saturday. I was at least thinking, well, I'll dress up for work, something simple, but never mind. Okay, so I'm just asking, I already know the answers to these, but I'm gonna ask you some questions just for people to get to know you better.
Okay.
How many kids do you have?
Oh, I have 2 kids. My daughter's 25 and my son is 18. He just turned 18 last week.
Oh, that's right. How do you feel about your baby being an adult?
It's pretty weird. Because I am one of those moms that he's just so wonderful. Like I am like so mushy gushy lovey about that boy. I just love him dearly. And I told him a few weeks ago that if he wants to stay at home until he's 26, that's okay. You don't need to rush out. Mom will take care of you.
If you want to live with me forever, I'm totally okay with it.
That seems what did he say? That seems a little extreme or something. He thought. He's like, I'll stay around for a little while, but 26. Yeah.
A bit much.
Do you remember maybe 10 years ago, 7, I don't know how long ago it's been, but there were commercials, I think it was for Old Spice or some men's body wash or deodorant. I think it was Old Spice. But it had a song about these mothers were singing.
Yes, it was Old Spice.
Old Spice, take
I remember those.
Went and made a man of my son. And even back then, I was telling him and my husband, that's going to be me. I will be the one clung to his ankles and he'll be dragging me. And I'm like, no, man, I love you.
So someone says I should do Instagram live with my costume. Maybe I'll do that.
That's a great idea. Do it on a Saturday.
Yeah, maybe I will do that.
Or on Friday. Wear your costume Friday. Yeah. And whoever your guest is needs to wear a costume.
Now that's an idea. If I could get somebody who wants to do it. Yeah. So Sheila says she's mushy gushy about her son too, and then tough with her girl. And then go ahead.
My girl is tough, and then Seth is just always, my son is just always, I don't know. He's definitely my baby, and I treat him like a baby.
Oh, I know. Joel, my youngest too. It's so funny because he's like 6'2", 220, and he is like my straight up baby. My parents are like baby Huey, and I'm like, yes.
Baby Huey.
And even when he was like 12, he was huge. You know, he was probably like 5'10", and he would like lay on my lap when he was sick. My husband would be like, you all need to get out of here. And I'm like, dude, he's my baby.
Right. That's right.
And then McBeagle Alley said her son is 30 and moved back in. There's hope, baby. There's hope. Does he have a girlfriend, Amy?
No, not currently.
No. Oh, they broke up? He had a girlfriend,
yes.
Didn't he? Oh. Was it like tragic and dramatic?
Not for him. Boys, like, whatever. But yeah, I think she was not wanting to, I think she really
wanted to stay going.
Yeah, tried to get him back lots of times, and he'd try, then he'd be like,
he's like, no. Boys love their mamas. They do.
Yes.
Boys are super attached to me.
Yeah, he's very good to me.
It's funny because like when I get home from work, my kids follow me around the house like when they were little kids still to this day. And I'm like, I need the bathroom. You guys need to like give me 5 minutes. I'm literally about to pee on my pants and you guys need to chill. So it's funny, yeah, because my my oldest is 22 and he's actually back with us too because school went online. So he was just like, well, I'll stay with you guys. And it's been nice. Like I am soaking up every minute of it, but it's been weird too because we were used to him like not being here. So it's been different. Yeah. And then he got a girlfriend, so that's been kind of like different. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's weird having your kids be adults. Like I will definitely say that it's like a different dynamic.
Yes, it is.
Well, then you get to be a grandma, so that's fun. How do you feel about that?
And talking about my oldest, my daughter, we are more like friends now that she's an adult. We're more of a lot more like friend level than when she was a kid. And yeah, it's nice having an adult child also, because we can be more friendly.
Yeah, I mean, I miss the baby stage, but then like they're not as clingy and needy and all that stuff too, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Do you have any other beauty obsessions besides polish?
I do not have any other beauty obsessions. No.
Polish.
Well, I say that. I do have quite a bit of lipstick and lip gloss, but it's not, and I actually haven't bought any in probably a year, but maybe I used to have a lip gloss lipstick obsession.
I like lipstick,
but I don't.
Lipstick too. It sucks now that you have to wear a mask, huh? I feel like I don't even put lipstick on because it's like, well, then it's all over my mask.
Yeah, because sometimes still I think, oh, I'm going to the store, and then I'm like, why did I do that?
Exactly. I do the same thing. Then sometimes I'll forget, and then I'll put my mask on, and then when I take my mask off, my lipstick is all over my face.
As soon as you get out in the parking lot, you take that off, and it's like, oh.
Isn't taking your mask off like taking off your bra? Like the new taking off your bra?
It's like as soon as like outdoors that comes off.
Yeah, rip it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I come home and take off my bra, it's like, get it out of here.
And that is something I was thinking about earlier when I was getting ready. I was like, these people better appreciate this, because I am still in my bra. I've had this bra on since I went to work this morning, and it is 8 o'clock, and I still got my bra on.
I know. I was thinking the same thing too.
And then that is one of the good signs. One sign of a good weekend to me is if I don't have to put a bra on all weekend. That was a good weekend.
Yes, I agree with you so much.
If I don't have to put on, don't wear a bra.
If I don't have to put on jeans that have a button and I can sit without a bra, it's like, praise Jesus, that was a beautiful weekend.
Yes.
It's so bad. So bad. So no good can come from wearing a bra. Exactly. Exactly. I wish that I didn't have to wear one. I have a couple of friends that I know like don't, because they're like very, I don't want to say like, they're very small. And I'm like, man, have some serious. I would probably still wear one to work though, because I do work with all men. That would be kind of weird, right? Like if I showed up braless.
Yeah.
Like that would be bad. But yeah, it's like,
they'd say, headlights on.
Yeah.
Do it.
They'd be like, is it cold in here?
You don't make her that.
You know what would happen is I'd have like 49 visitors every day in my office. That's what would happen. You'd be like, what do you all want? Get out of here. Get out of here. I even noticed when I have a dress on, I get more visitors at work. I'm like, y'all are pathetic. Elastic waist yoga pants are the best thing ever, McBingle Alley said. Yes, they are. They so are.
So I did leave my bra on, but I took off my jeans when I got home, and I put on like some stretchy, I think I paid $3 for these pants at Walmart last year. They're stretchy, cheetah print bell bottoms.
Oh, I saw those.
Yes, I took a picture and showed you guys how ridiculous they were. And then they were like, probably this, I don't know.
Like
long. And I had to cut them off. And my husband hates them, but they are so comfortable. I wear them. He's like, oh.
He's like,
the first time he walked in the room, he's like, what are you wearing? Like, I looked ridiculous. So that's what I have on right now that you can't see.
I know. I have like a business on top, party on the bottom as well. I have on shorts because it's hot in my room. But so speaking of cheetah print, I just got in 2 brand new pairs of cheetah boots. Obsessed. I know. I'm like, how many pairs of cheetah shoes does one human being need? And I think the answer for me is like 15. That's the answer.
I only have one. I have a pair of flats that hurt my feet, of course, because most shoes hurt my feet.
Oh yeah, you have bad feet. That makes me feel sad for you.
It's like they're just shaped so weird, and I have Fred Flintstone feet, is what my mom told me when I was a baby. When I was a baby, she had to have special shoes made for me. She she had them made when I learned to walk because my feet are so like tall, like Fred Flintstone. I have like.
So we used to tell my younger one he had Fred Flintstone feet too because his feet were so chubby. Mm-hmm. So like his feet are here, and then he had like a ball of like chub up here, and he couldn't like we put a shoe on, it would just pop off because like his foot was so fat.
Yeah. My kids all had fat feet too, and we would get Stride Right. I don't know. Is Stride Right still around? I don't know, but they made like triple extra wide width shoes that my poor son, he had extremely wide feet.
Yeah, we had to get my
still wide.
Does he still wear wide? Mine doesn't anymore. But we used to have to get him the wide ones when he was little. But he wears a size 13 now, so that's hard to find too.
Yeah.
He has like boat shoes. Like if he leaves them on the floor, they take up like the whole living room, and like you're just like, dude, get them out. Like you trip over them. And then my older son will pick them up, and he's like, who wears shoes this big?
Baby Huey.
Exactly.
Baby Huey does.
So you know what's crazy is when I was pregnant with him, I weighed 200 pounds before I went into labor, which is insane. So I gained 60 pounds. And when I had him, he was 10 pounds and he was 23 and a half inches long. And when he came out, so I had him naturally, which is ridiculous, with no drugs, which is ridiculous. And they put him on my stomach, and my mom was like, he's fat. That was my mom's first words.
He's fat. Oh.
Then when they took him and weighed him, we were like, oh my God, he's a monster. He was like a 3-month-old baby at birth.
Aw.
But yeah, he had the chubbiest feet. And he would walk on his little tippy toes. It was like the cutest thing. So cute. But it's funny because he's like all into fashion now, and like he has a hard time finding clothes and shoes, and he hates it. He's like, I wish I wouldn't grow anymore. I don't want to be any taller. I don't want to be any bigger. So.
And it probably gets expensive when you have to start buying those special larger sizes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a nephew who's about 6'6", and he wears a size 16 shoe. And he has to order everything, and he's just like, forget it. I'll just be naked. So my timer came up. We're down to 2 minutes. That went fast.
It did.
Well, I'm glad you came on. I know you're really shy, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, can you believe that I've been talking? Yeah. Well, I am not. See, I assumed that I would be like deer in the headlights, scared to death, not saying anything, because I'm pretty much in real life. I don't talk. This is the most I've talked in probably 3 days.
I'm excited.
But
and you're awake because Amy goes to bed really early. You guys, Amy's in bed by like 7.
Yeah, that sounds so good, doesn't it? Like sleeping and being in bed by 7.
You're like my husband. My husband's in bed by like 7:30, and then I'm up at midnight. And then in the morning, I'm like, I can't get out of bed.
No, but I wasn't tired at all tonight. I think because I was so excited about coming on.
Yay!
Tired.
So Killjoy Cat says her twin spends so much time planning his outfits, and she's just here throwing on whatever. He got the style gene. That's cool. So we have 40 seconds left. Thank you, Amy. It was so fun.
I'm so glad I got the courage to do it because this has been great.
I know, me too. I was like, oh my gosh. I was kind of nervous to even ask you. I was like, because I know you're so shy. So when Catalina said something came up, I was like, Amy, you're up. Do you want to do it or not? And she was like, yes. And I was like, oh my God.
So everyone needs to know how ridiculously dorky I am.
You're not dorky. But we're going to run out of time. So we'll see you guys later. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.